ITV News Central, good afternoon. Investigations are underway after a pilot died when his microlight came down in a field near Starbridge. Emergency crews were called to the field near Staunton just before 6 o'clock yesterday evening. It's thought the aircraft collided with pylons. The pilot was confirmed dead at the scene. He hasn't yet been identified.
All of a sudden I heard him sound as if the petrol had gone in his motor. And I thought he's in trouble. And then all of a sudden, as I say, I saw two big flashes, massive flashes. I mean, it's 20 feet high off the field.
A controversial Islamic free school in Derby has reopened this morning, nearly a week after it closed on health and safety grounds. The Al Medina school was closed one day into an Ofsted inspection. It's been accused of imposing strict Islamic practices, including segregated classrooms.
Out of decency, it's a publicly funded body, so you would expect somebody to actually come out and be held to account and say, well, this is a problem. It would also allay people's fears, wouldn't it? If we know specifically what the problem is, it leaves less to the imagination. So, if anything, they're keeping the story running, I would say, by not coming out and saying what the problem is.
Most of the institutions and the community weren't happy to endorse it, and they raised these concerns with these guys. We got stonewalled. We weren't allowed to see paperwork. We escalated these complaints to the Department of Education, and they refused to investigate.
Well, no one from the school was available for comment today. The Department of Education says it's waiting for Ofsted to report back before making any decisions. Hinckley United Football Club no longer exists after being wound up today. The club appeared in court with debts of hundreds of thousands of pounds. They lost 3-0 on Saturday at their final match at the Green King Stadium. Malala Yousafzai, the teenager shot by the Taliban in Pakistan, says it's been difficult to settle to life in Birmingham. She was speaking after being tipped for a Nobel Peace Prize for work as an educational campaigner. Malala said the freedom she has as a woman in the city has been difficult to get used to. She's also received a Daily Mirror Pride of Britain Award from David Beckham. Nearly 100 white taxicabs have been exported to Perth in Western Australia. The famous cabs, manufactured in Coventry, have been painted white to cope with the sunshine, as black absorbs heat. The 98 cars will undergo trials over the next few weeks. If successful, more will be ordered. Black cabs here, I suspect. Let's have a look at the weather forecast. Here's Emma Jesson.
Hello there. Monday again, but wow, wasn't the weekend weather absolutely wonderful? We're being very spoilt with our temperatures as well at the moment. Certainly a few degrees above average, but a massive drop expected of about 6 or 7 degrees a bit later this week. You will certainly feel it, but there's not too much rain in the forecast. So for the rest of this afternoon, a bit more cloud around than there was yesterday, but really good sunny spells developing after quite a misty start to the day. But it should be quite good this afternoon, feeling decent around 1864 Fahrenheit at best. Overnight tonight, quite cloudy again, some mist forming, quite mild temperatures still. The mist not as extensive as last night, and then by morning, splish and a splash of rain just getting into the northwestern corner of the region and into the Peak District as well. Quite cloudy to start with, brightening up later, but this patchy light rain pushing southeastwards. There won't be a lot of it around though. Highs again around 18. That's it for now. Bye bye.
That's it for the moment. See you at 6. Bye bye.